my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars, crashing in my car.
I bumped into my cabinet this morning. I was like walking along and it went like right in whatever the f this little thing is. It hurt, now it's like bruised and I'm injured. This is the kind of shit I'm talking about where I do anything right now and I'm injured. People make fun of me that I'm made of fucking glass. I literally broke my toe because there was a fucking blanket on the ground and I tripped over and stepped on my toe and it went black and purple. I couldn't step on it for a week. It's just my life. So I gotta wrap myself in bubble wrap, put on my protective helmet, and not kill myself. What is up, YouTube? I got my training partner, Hudson the doggo, here today. Had to bring her over here, having a panic attack in the car because she thinks she's going to the vet. But just bringing her to the good old gym. She loves it here, but it just gets so fucking hot. We have to lock her up in the air-conditioned spot. But nice for her to get out of her house. She's got a fucked up little arm, so she can't really walk on like tile and shit. So she likes the rubber flooring. And yeah, it's a nice little getaway for the what. But on to what we're doing here today. Training chest today. Good old bum lifting club. That's all that's going on. It's Saturday. It's earlier than I normally train a little bit, but been having to train earlier in the day because post like 3-4 p.m. I got fucking no energy. So if I'm not here by like 1 or 2, I'm fucked. So gonna be hitting some chest today. I'm not going crazy heavy. Just trying to really control everything. Still move good weight, but focusing on controlling contractions. So starting off with some cables, warm up, and get going. Because I can set up these cables however the fuck I want, height, width, whatever. I've been really enjoying putting them in the middle of like a press fly, and then I start with a press because my shoulder's still like a little fucked up. If I go like heavy to failure on a fly fully like this, sometimes it hurts. So I'll go right before failure and then I bring it in, elbow super close to the body, and I press and I finish up my pec there, and it's got like no tension on my shoulder. So good way to get a stretch and actually finish the set without killing. You guys are lucky I like you. I'm normally in here fucking blasting old school Eminem or something better than Epidemic sounds for this copyright bullshit YouTube music. But it is what it is. You guys were like calling me a psychopath training with no music, and I'm like, I can't play music on YouTube, so call me a psychopath, but you guys wouldn't have the YouTube videos without it. But I'm gonna move on to some dumbbell press. I went up to the 150s last week. Felt good. I got like 8 or 9 or something, but I'm not gonna go that heavy today because like I said, I'm really trying to have really good mind muscle connection right now. And as I'm getting leaner, a little bit drier, my body's getting tighter, especially my chest is really tight. I just had Dr. Marlin work through my whole chest yesterday, so I don't want to like fucking anything up. So I'm gonna do like 140s, control a bit more, still try and get like 8 to 9 reps, and then do back offset. So push me low. Bumped into my fucking cabinet this morning. I was like walking along and it went like right in whatever the fuck this little thing is under my tricep. It fucking hurt. Now it's like bruised and I'm injured. This is the kind of shit I'm talking about, where I fucking do anything right now and I'm injured. People make fun of me that I'm made of fucking glass. I literally broke my toe because there was a fucking blanket on the ground. I tripped over and stepped on my toe and it went black and purple. I couldn't step on it for a week. It's just my life. So I gotta fucking wrap myself in bubble wrap, put on my protective helmet, and not kill myself in the next fucking 5 weeks. Either I guessed really correctly that I was gonna get 9 reps, or I put a self-limiting belief on myself and my body only let me get 9 reps. But I got 9 reps, so good. I was still super controlled on every rep, even the last one. Locked it in just like I wanted. Felt really good. My chest was taking over everything. Arms and triceps felt good. Not too activated, so exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna try and get the exact same amount of reps with 10 pounds lighter now, because my muscular endurance, strength endurance, whatever the fuck you want to call it, is starting to decline. I still have a good amount of strength right now, but my ability to sustain it throughout a workout is fucking dropping. So I'm just gonna keep pushing what I can. Try and do the same thing with 130s next, and then we'll move on to, we'll do a drop set, then move on.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits.
I don't think I've shown this piece on my YouTube yet. I don't think I've done a full chest day here. But we just got this piece in like a few weeks ago. And I love it because a lot of the new pieces don't have converging. They're honestly like, it's the opposite of converging, non-converging. But the point of the pack is to bring the elbow across the body, so these actually drive you in a little bit closer. My favorite machine is a flex leverage plate loaded machine. I'd never even heard of this one. I think it's Nautilus, which is like the same shit pretty much, but it feels amazing. So I'm super happy we got this for prep, because the one at Revive was very similar, but this feels great too. Pure Muscle literally just was like, we gotta find you something, because I needed a flat press that wasn't gonna hurt my shoulder. This is one of the few. So I'm gonna be moving on to this. That's pretty fucking heavy too. I might do 3 plates, drop it down, do some more volume, but this is movement number 3. machine's hard as fuck to get in and out of, but I feel so damn good. This is like the cheat code pec fly. So I've been doing the incline one and this one. I think I'm just gonna do a few sets on the flat because it feels like it's hitting a little bit more full of my chest, a little bit less front delt. Maybe it's because I'm tight or whatever. So I'm gonna pump out 3 or 4 sets of these, get some nice volume in, and move on. Also, I never wear fucking this shit anymore, but you guys know my boy David Lade. I love me some David Lade, some magic tricks. If you guys remember the OG YouTube days, him showed me magic tricks and shit. He sent me some of his collab with Gymshark, so I tried it on. Been loving these tight tank tops in this Florida heat, just feeling like there's not like sweaty clothes moving on you. So I gave it a shot. Feels good, fits good, super light. So shout out to David. Hopefully get him out to the gym soon and we can get a workout in. Make an appearance and show me some more magic tricks. Posture and prep just gets worse and worse because I get tired and lazy and I have bad posture to begin with. I got a long neck and a long spine, fucking long neck over here like the Land Before Time. So I always get stuck like this and my chest is really tight. And I sleep on my side, it's all just fucked. So from now on I'm gonna finish off my chest workouts with some of the last few sets holding it in a stretch. So I'm gonna do like dips now, like 2 sets, body weight, maybe 1 more thing, and at the end of each set like that I'm going to hold it in the stretch and really just try and make sure at the end of my chest workout my chest is open and wide and stretched out rather than all hunched over and tight. So I'm going to be trying to do that more, stretching more, all the bullshit that we all know we need to do that we don't do. So maybe I'll actually do it for 5 weeks and then never do it again until next prep. So as Calvin pointed out, I'm not an idiot doing dips in the middle of the machine. It's just the newer version of the dip attachment with the older squat, fuck I can't talk, cage, whatever the fuck the thing is called. As you can see it's like 10 feet tall too. But sadly the bars don't face the other way, so I have to move everything, put them in the middle, try not to smash my face on the middle of the bar. But I've been either doing decline press with the Panana machine over there, or dips at the end of every single chest workout. Get a little tricep, a little bit of pec minor, kind of scoop that up there. So this is gonna be probably second last thing. Do a fly, stretch, and then call it a day probably. Maybe some abs, we'll see. not trying to actually do like a working set there. I'm just, Marlon, my chiropractor, was telling me like I struggle to like stretch my pec. A lot of times like I just have muscle that's fucking tight and it's pulling in my bicep or my delts or something. So he said, just go into a really deep stretch with a lighter weight than you normally do in like a fly, and then just like move through that with a deeper stretch than normally you do. Because normally if I'm doing flies with like 60 plus or whatever, I'm a lot more cautious of how low I'm going because I don't want to hurt myself. But if I take 30s, 40s, and just let it stretch like as far as I can, and then contract the muscle in that stretch position, I'm actually training that muscle to work in that stretch position rather than just sit in a stretch. Therefore also helping your mobility even better. Trying to get me to fucking open up a little bit more, so we're trying it out. Ryan Terry told me that his best ab exercise, hanging leg raises and knee raises. So all I do is hanging leg raises and knee raises. Maybe my abs will look like Ryan Terry. That's how it works.
Very true. I mean, shit, when you see like all the guys from the 90s that had like the sick abs, they would just be hanging, doing fucking hang leg raises like all the time.
Hanging, yeah.
Yeah, Milo swears by them. Like, I think that's the thing.
I feel like a lot of them did it because they just looked sick.
Yeah, especially in photo shoots, like
those
hanging
pictures
and,
of
like,
Milos
yeah.
like that, yeah.
Those are such good photos, yeah.
Yeah, they look good or it works. Either way, you're winning.
It's funny, like, from doing a lot of those, I thought my like ab strength was good. Like doing lots of like rope crunches and like machine crunches, the cable rope crunches, and, like leg raises and stuff. And now I'm trying to do like body weight shit. It's like my body weight, which is lighter, but it's like impossible.
It's
you know?
different.
Yeah, like
The
doing
mechanics of everything just floating.
doing
is
lots
so
of core
different.
work shit that's like on the floor, like just using my body weight. It's so much harder. Fuck, completely different.
Even when you like the men's physique guys who like when they're on stage fucking fully like,
Yeah,
that's hard for that long.
I know.
All right, it's gonna be a wrap on today's chest day. Did a little abs, did a little stretching on my inversion table, and then we had to run over to the warehouse, which is so far away from my gym. It's like in a different city, so it sucks. But we had to come over here because Ian had a package shipped here. He's leaving tomorrow. He had this one chip challenge shipped over here because he's a fucking psychopath and he's gonna eat the world's hottest chip on the weekend, and he's not doing it here because I'm not fucking even gonna breathe that shit in, because Calvin licked one when we were in Dallas and he shit his pants the next day and it was fucking burning his mouth. So that's that. But I also had to come over here because we were launching, this is kind of the small thing but so cool, a little updated bum box for MegaFit meals. For my signature on there, switched it up a little bit cleaner. I like simplicity, so we kept it simple. But we're gonna be running a little bit of a promo. They're gonna be launching some new meals. There's gonna be salmon and rice, a hibachi steak meal, which is fucking fire, and a new peanut butter and jelly in the bum box. So you guys can add some different types of meals there if you want. But when we launch the new box and the new meals and shit inside there, we're gonna be giving away the first 150 orders. They're gonna get a signed signature of a signature thing, poster, whatever the fuck you wanna call these things. So I gotta sign fucking all of these. That'll be fun. This is where my signature becomes a CB instead of a C-bomb. Save half the time. But yeah, so that's gonna be a wrap on today's video. Yeah, I don't know. That's all that's going on. I just chugged down a shake, gonna go home, eat some food, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So, peace out.